What is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Listen, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited about the market. I'm excited for you guys because we're so early. You are early. You are an early adopter in this new asset class. This is digital asset space. We were here first. We were here first, guys, and that is really exciting. And talking about being first, Flare Networks. Wow, did they come out with not some absolutely outstanding, crazy good news. So not only is the state connector live on Songbird, but the level and measure and the extent of interoperability has just gone to another level in terms of connecting all blockchains. Flare Networks, they went on a different path. They took it to the next level, if you will, and we will get into that. Holy moly. And of course, the market is doing what the market does. We'll cover some of that as well, but I'm really going to get into two articles about Flare Networks, guys, so just be prepared for that because this is some really crazy stuff. So in any case, guys, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's do it. So listen, the total cryptocurrency market cap is down 1.1%. That's interesting. It's at 2.24 trillion. The Bitcoin dominance is still at 40% on the nose. Bitcoin is at $47,063, up 11% on the 7-day. Ethereum is at $3,366, up 13% on the 7-day. XRP is at 85 cents. It's up 2% on the 7-day. And we got a lot of double figure greens for Solana, 31% on the 7-day. Cardano, 20% on the 7-day. And Terra Luna up 13.5% on the 7-day. At $105. So interesting stuff comes from Terra, Avalanche, Solana. That's all great stuff to see. Dogecoin is even up 15.5%. Is it currently trading at 14 cents? Shiba Inu is up 14.7% on the 7-day. The CRO token, Kronos token, is it's called Kronos, is at 47 cents, up 13.5% on the 7-day. So this is, look, a lot of double figure greens. I think that's awesome. Their protocol up 26.5% at $14. What are some of the things that we cover here on this channel? Let's go Bitcoin Cash. What's going on? Let's go Ethereum Classic. Let's go $48. Stellar's up 12.5%. There's a double figure green at 23 cents. VeChain, shout out to a VeChain hold. It's at 8 cents now. I feel like that's as high as it's gotten. Let me check out the high for VeChain. I feel like that feels like that's about as high as VeChain has ever got. Oh, 28 cents. Wow. VeChain got up to 28 cents in April. Wow. Crazy to see that. So it's at 8 cents currently. I didn't know it got that high, man. So Waves up 57% on the 7-day at $51. That's cool. Filecoin as well. So look, guys, the market has got a lot of double figure greens. I'm hoping that we got some new 1%, but we got to get back to that 3 trillion mark ultimately, right? So we can go beyond that. But when you see so many double figure greens day after day after day, this looks like the third or fourth day in a row of double figure greens. That is really exciting. And again, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%, 128%. I believe we saw yesterday something, Zilliqa was up over 200% on the 70. I mean, just how quickly that happened is absolutely crazy, guy. Yeah, there it is right there. Look at Zilliqa. Zilliqa's up 236% in 7 days. Unbelievable. My guy had a ton. I think he put 80 grand into Zilliqa a while back. 80 grand into Zilliqa, into one token. Yeah, 80 grand. So Chile's up 47% at 30 cents at the moment. Again, guys, a lot of double figure green. Shout out to Loop Ring. They're up 50% on the 7-day. Step in token, GMT token, up 165%. Don't know what it is. So that is the market, guys. Again, the market is doing what the market does. And so I hope, again, we created some new 1% terms because we need a new 1%. But the news of the day, guys, besides the madness that is going on with Chris Larson and people who just don't understand that being a maxi in any camp is not great. So I think he's going to get on the Pompliano show is Chris Larson, and they're going to obviously talk some stuff. So that'll be an interesting listen to, I'm sure. So, but the news of the day, man, right here. Flare Networks puts out this state connector is live on Songbird. What this means, key step to secure, decentralized, universal interoperability. Boy. I think about the Spark tokens. I know it's being held up and not going to actually release anything until the network is actually live. They actually got a roadmap. We're going to go over that as well. We did get the Songbird. We did from Celsius. Apparently, there's still some people waiting to get the Songbird, which is crazy. Crazy. I mean, Coinbase, what? Not great what Coinbase is doing. Any blockchain open system state can be proven. New era of efficiency and utility for chains and decentralized apps. Man, oh man, is this, woo, this is something. What's Songbird trading for right now? What is Songbird trading on? Let's see here. We purchased Songbird a couple of times. Then we used the Songbird for some of the Songbird and the NFT thing that Flare something did. So it's currently trading at 7 cents. It's been as high as 71 cents. Let's see something here. I mean, just this news gets me really, really, really excited. Okay, what we got going on here for markets, Gate.io, Kraken, interesting, Bitfinex, Bitstamp. There's Bitrue, MEXC Global. Let's see here, 7%. Spread is not that bad. So we'll have to see which one. I think I'm going to get some more Songbird. In any case, let's get back to this news here. This is really wow. RippleXRP had something to say about this. Most comprehensive piece. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Most comprehensive piece on what Flare is aiming to accomplish and what the underlying tech can enable. Bravo. Let me share this with you guys, and then I'm going to get into the roadmap that they talked about too, with the potential release of Flare Networks. So the state connector is live on Songbird. Can anyone tell me what this TLDR is? Is it too long for something? Flare State Connector is the solution to secure universal interoperability. It enables smart contracts on Flare to prove the state of any open system in a secure and decentralized manner. I feel a lot of what Flare is doing is a lot of what the ILP was meant to do in a lot of ways. And it enables smart contracts on Flare, not the smart contract stuff, but the interoperability, to provide the state of any open system in a secure, and decentralized manner. It enables smart contracts on Flare network to prove the state of any open system in a secure and decentralized manner. Connects to both on-chain and off-chain data sources. Wow. Bringing a new era of utility for decentralized applications. Faster and safer than existing cross-chain interoperability solutions. Listen to me. When they make a statement like that, faster and safer, that's a powerful thing. And if we're blessed to be early in blessed to be early and be able to be part of something like this, I mean, that's a blessing to be a part of Songbird and participate with, don't chase the game, let it come to you. To be able to participate with a few dollars is massive in terms of participating in using Songbird. Is absolutely massive, wrapping the Songbird and delegating the Songbird tokens and just participating in the eco is absolutely massive. And it looks like to me that, again, that claim faster and safer than existing cross-chain interoperability solutions. Because we know that there's some cross-chains, right? We got these bridges that are going on, but we also have the not so safe things, right? Well, these bridges becomes this access point for these hackers. We just heard of a $600 million hack on Ronin, right? Part of the Axie Infinity deal. So the blessing is that they decided to take their time, despite the YouTubers who didn't, who were more concerned about taxes than they were safety. I think it's really important to understand what Flare Network is looking to do here. It's really, 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 it's a big deal. And I appreciate them taking their time to try to get this as right as humanly possible. No one's going to argue and say that they didn't take their time to get this as right as possible. And I think that is more important, really, than anything. I get it. We all want to be able to cash out. We all want to be able to, take a 5X and 10X and live our lives. I get it. But them getting this right, I think, is massive in a lot of ways. Trying their best to get it right, right? It's no guarantees, but to try to get it right I think it's important. Seamless deployment with no amendments or integrations required on the connected blockchain or data source. The state connector is a core protocol required for the delivery of F assets, which will bring non-contract tokens such as Bitcoin, Doge, and XRP onto Flare so that they can use EVM-based smart contracts and access the decentralized economy. And again, I love this, again, because look, we got some that have done that. We all know OneChain's been around doing that thing for a bit. Cost you $30 or so to move over. We got a Terra bridge, we got an Avalanche, I believe, bridge, definitely got a Polygon bridge. What they're doing here is massive on so many ways. So I believe Songbird networking is going to be very, very important. Very, very, very important. So, yeah. So sets the foundation for a trustless and secure universal bridge to be built on Flare. Allows for safe relay of information between all chains connected to Flare, leading to true cross-chain decentralized interoperability and composability. And one of the big things is, they're saying this can be done in a decentralized manner without the need for a central figure. Let the tech do the work. And I think it's exciting that they're taking on this endeavor, and they look like they have come to the market with a solution to a challenge. And I love it. Absolutely love it. It says here, introduction, Flare's state connector is an exciting new technical solution for secure universal interoperability, an issue that has long frustrated the entire blockchain industry. Find out where everyone else is going and get there first. And when you show up, my friend, show up with an answer to a challenge or solution that industry may have. That's Flare right there. That's Flare Networks, guys. In a nutshell, it is a new core Web3 protocol that allows the state of any open system, whether blockchain or non-blockchain, to be proven on Flare and used with smart contracts or relayed to another chain in a trustless, decentralized manner. If there was a stock to be held. Feels like it would be Flare Networks. Not financial advice, surely. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. On Flare and used with smart contracts or relayed to another chain in a trustless, decentralized manner. It's faster and safer than any existing solution. They said it again. These are some bold claims. They're saying it again. It's faster and safer than any existing solution, such as light client relays with simple payment verification proofs, and it achieves this while maintaining the security of a full node. The state connector has been designed to integrate with any other blockchain, no matter their Sybil resistance, Sybil, S-Y-B-I-L, resistance technique, making it possible for developers to build decentralized apps that can access the value and liquidity of multiple chains with a single deployment. Yeah, this also opens the door to a truly trustless universal bridge built on Flare. How cool is that? And I'm excited because, right, I'm a very big time fan of Everrise and what they're doing over there, the ecosystem. And Flare Networks is doing something even more phenomenal. But Everrise is launched. Flare hasn't launched yet. So, you know, I always say this on this channel, we want more choices. More choices, and the market will decide the winner. The market will decide if it's Google or if it's Yahoo, or if it's DuckDuckGo. Is that what it's called? Right? The market will decide whether it's freaking McDonald's or it's Burger King or it's Wendy's. But I want some choices. You know, I want to be able to get to Chick-fil-A. I don't want to have to just eat McDonald's, if you will. I don't want to just have to eat freaking Chick-fil-A, if you will. Choices, all phenomenal, all phenomenal. And now we have more choices. We have more choices. And with these choices, man, we can create generational wealth because of the choices. I love this. So this opens the door to a truly trustless universal bridge built on Flare. Right? According to DeFi Llama, 21.8 billion of crypto assets were locked in bridges as of March 2022. And this is expected to grow dramatically as more secure interoperability technology is developed, such as the state connector. Other solutions either require trust in centralized third parties, or they force other chains to conform to their standards. In effect, changing the independent chain's protocol and code so that they can communicate. By contrast, the state connector can directly validate state correctness and withstand safety and liveness attacks on connected layer ones. All without requiring a centralized third party or even a code chain on a connected chain. This is an overview, and I won't pretend to understand what's going on here. You got 3 blockchains here: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. I love that they got Solana in there as an example. You got that all 3 of those blockchains pointing to the state connector. And then you got here real world data. Got a bank, got some sports companies, if you will. And you got the globe over here pointing to the state connector as well. And then you got smart contracts on Flare. It says any contract with a request pointing to the state connector. And coming out of the state connector, they got attestations proof, any program. Very, very cool. And then they have some definitions. Man, guys, I encourage you to go to Flare Network on Twitter and get to this tweet and read about the different things. Cross-chain interoperability, multi-chain interoperability. So cross-chain, we all know what that means. Communication between 2 or more disparate blockchain ecos that are technologically incompatible due to the lack of shared systems, protocols, or code, like Ethereum, Solana, also known as inter-ecosystem interoperability. Multi-chain interoperability is communication between 2 or more technology compatible blockchains that exist within the same ecosystem and share systems, protocols, and codes. For example, Polkadot parachains, the Cosmos Tendermint chains, and Ethereum layer 2 protocols, also known as intra. So Very, very, very cool. I appreciate you guys giving some definitions as well. But here's to me, the really, really great stuff coming out of Flare Networks. This tweet says, when Flare from Flare Networks, the team is aiming for July 4th of 2022, Independence Day, to be confirmed in mid-June, subject to an audit. So you got some dates now, right? Now, so now you can, oh, my baby girl texted me back. She called me. She says, are you okay? Yes, I didn't say goodbye, so I wanted to say call. Oh, well, that is pretty cool. Love that. So, text her and tell her I love her. Flare is not just enabling early layer 1 tokens to be used with smart contract. It's bringing advanced cross-chain interoperability to all networks. Man, let's get into this, because that is a powerful statement. Now, we can all get frustrated that it's July, or we can get excited about the potential. Oh my goodness. Still get some people who just don't quite get it. All right, so let's do this. Ripple and talking. Let's get into this article, guys. Let's get into this article on Medium. Flare rollout process. Flare launched key development milestones. In 2020, we set out to build a chain. In 2020, we set out to build a chain that would allow a few tokens from early layer 1s to be used for smart contracts, like Bitcoin XRP, for example. This is not the Flare that we will be delivering. Through extensive additional engineering and research, we have further developed our initial ideas and protocols to build something much more exciting. Flare enables a breakthrough in decentralized cross-chain functionality. Existing solutions are unsatisfactory. As an example, the reality of token bridging is that almost all existing systems are heavily centralized. These bridges are essentially a digital adaptation of the historical banking model. Thus, they actually control your tokens whilst being unregulated. Those that are generally decentralized are constrained to use an existing method of communication, the light client relay that forces a choice between being slow or unsafe. Furthermore, client relays do not work with all consensus protocols, e.g., probabilistic finality, which is called BFT, or probabilistic finality BFT, and suffer from being incompatible with optimized smart contracts that are written outside of a blockchain's virtual machine environment. Such optimized smart contracts are increasingly being used. When Flare launches, it will be a technologically advanced cross-chain interoperability network that answers many of the issues inherent in the space today. Love that, love that. It will enable a safer and properly decentralized cross-chain future. Nothing else we are aware of comes anywhere close. With Flare's open protocols, developers are given the tools to build an extensive array of interoperability solutions. Flare is building 3 core interoperability products. Let's check these products out, guys. F assets. Number 1, F assets, providing non-smart contract chain tokens such as Bitcoin, XRP, Litecoin, Algorand, Doge, and others Man, talking about bringing liquidity with smart contract functionality on Flare. Second product is something called Layer Cake. Layer Cake is safe, generally decentralized bridges between smart contract platforms, both to and from Flare, e.g. Flare and Solana, keep mentioning Solana, and also between third-party chains, e.g. Ethereum and Solana, secured by Flare. Layer Cake enables the use of F assets on Flare as well as any chain integrated with Flare by way of via a Layer Cake bridge. That's the second product. So they're calling that bridge Layer Cake. Third product is something called Relay. Relay safely relay any information, including off-chain data, between any set of chains secured by the state connector. This gives developers total decentralized DApp composability, all secured by Flare. As an example of this system, we will be setting up a relay of the FTS prices to Solana. As an example. So again, nothing comes close to what we are building with Flare. This is why our strap line has changed to connect everything. The initial rollouts of these three products will be coordinated by Flare for specific chains of key importance. To meet anticipated demand, we will also be launching an incentive program for developers to expand connectivity of the Flare ecosystem. Bridges and relays based on Flare's defined product model will be built by third parties and certified by Flare. Bridges and relays based on Flare's defined product model will be built by third parties who are certified by Flare Networks. Got it. We will be launching the Flare Foundation Grants Program over the coming month for developers looking to help scale the ecosystem. Interesting. So that's good. The key milestones, the State Connector has now been fully deployed on Songbird. Over the next couple of weeks, the decentralized consensus model will also be rolled out, and validation will incrementally shift from its current model to being run entirely by the FTSO providers. This brings the project to the point at which it is possible to launch Flare. To mitigate Flare launch technical glitch risk, an audit with Trail of Bits, one of the most reputable firms in the space, has been booked to start on May the 16th. This will run for 3 weeks, and provided no issues are found, Flare will aim to launch on July 4th. The team will confirm this date in mid-June when the audit completes. Anticipated order of events of Songbird, there's the roadmap, State Connector activation, then updated consensus activation, then State Connector client release, and then asset A launch, so a particular launch, I would imagine, then Layer Cake Bridges batch launch, and then the F asset B launch, and then the FTSO performance upgrade. So key. Okay, got it. So you got a roadmap here, got some technological, some technology stuff there that you probably want to get over and read. But this, again, is absolutely outstanding because it's breakthrough. Again, never been done to date. What they're looking to do, they're talking faster and more secure. Absolutely love that for sure. And the interoperability of all things is really, really great. Really, really great. Cross-chain interoperability, cross-chain functionality. It's just exciting to see. I know it is testing our resolve in terms of being patient, but I believe that we want to be patient and that we want to, for them to get this as right as they humanly possibly can. It's a massive undertaking and what they're looking to do. I mean, it goes beyond just, you know, that 4 that we talked about initially with these layer 1s with Bitcoin, Litecoin, XRP, Doge. It's going beyond algo And what they're looking to do is absolutely massive. And being able to do it in a decentralized manner, I think is great. But trust me when I tell you that they at the forefront is safe, at the forefront, safe. And I'm glad they're able to do fast as well. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. So, wanting to get this right and making sure that it is safe is, I think it's important, and I love it. And I love that they're able to do fast as well. So, but safe is most important, right? That's why I love Celsius Network so much, because safe is the priority, and the security over there is next level over Celsius, and that's what Flare Networks is looking to do as well. So, shout out to Hugo Filion and the team over there for wanting to get this right and taking this time. I'm excited about the taking on this grand endeavor, and yeah, I'm putting my money on Flare Network, put my money on Songbird Network personally, not financial advice, guys. Do your own homework and do your own diligence, and make sure that when you come to a conclusion, it's based upon you doing your due diligence and you coming to your own conclusion of what you want to do with your hard-earned money. So, all right, guys, listen, I am going to end this video like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, man, we are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.